If you're just getting started with DevOps and got stuck trying to understand the difference between Terraform and Ansible, don't worry, you're not alone. A lot of people get confused, and honestly, it makes sense. They look like they do the same things, but they don't. And knowing when to use each one can save you from a ton of rework, or worse, from breaking your entire environment. Today, we're going to break it down clearly, directly, and without any fluff. What each tool actually does, when to use one or the other, and yes, how both can work together in the same infrastructure. And to walk you through it all in a practical and easy to understand way, we've got the expert himself, Herbert Pereira. If you're tired of mixing up these two names and want to finally understand the real role of each in DevOps, this video is for you.
Hello, if you're just starting out in DevOps and are feeling a bit confused between Terraform and Ansible, you're definitely not alone. This is one of the most common doubts beginners face, so don't worry. In the next few minutes, we're going to clear up this confusion once and for all. And starting with the most frequently asked questions, do Terraform and Ansible actually do the same thing? Which one should you choose for your project? Or maybe, can you even use both together? The confusion usually arises because both are automation tools, but the truth is they serve totally different purposes. Let's understand the difference right now. First, let's go over Terraform. Think of Terraform as the architect of your project. It's an infrastructure tool as code, and that means it creates and manages your infrastructure. I'm talking about creating servers in the cloud, virtual machines, EC2, networks, VPCs, subnets, databases, load balancers. Terraform works declaratively. You tell it how you want your infrastructure to be provisioned, and it makes it happen. It's like saying, I want a 3-bedroom house with a swimming pool, and the architect designs and builds it as you desire. Ansible works in a completely different way. If Terraform is the architect, then Ansible is the decorator of the house. It's a configuration management tool, which means its role is to configure and maintain existing systems. With Ansible, you can install and manage software like Docker, Nginx, or MySQL, set up users and permissions, deploy applications, automate those repetitive tasks, and save your time. Ansible works procedurally. You tell it the steps and exact order to precisely follow, just like executing a detailed recipe. It's like a cake recipe. First do this, then do that. And for a more complete and clear understanding, let's make a direct comparison. Terraform creates infrastructure, works declaratively, and has a state file where it manages and controls all the resources it creates. In addition, you can actually preview a detailed plan of the changes before you safely apply them. Ansible, on the other hand, configures existing systems, works procedurally, and doesn't require any agent installed on the servers. This is fantastic because you don't need to install anything. Just set up a simple host file, run Ansible, and it performs the tasks immediately. Got it? They are complementary tools, not direct competitors. Now let's quickly look at some practical use cases. You use Terraform to create VMs on AWS, configure networks, manage security groups, and even provision RDS databases. Ansible is used to install Docker on these VMs, configure users, set up SSH keys, deploy the application, and automate many other tasks. And next, we will have a practical example of the two working together, so just imagine the following workflow. First, you use Terraform to provision 3 EC2 virtual machine on AWS. Then you use Ansible to install Docker on all 3 VMs, configure necessary settings, and prepare them for applications. You could also be using Ansible to deploy your application, as well as easily setting up monitoring. The result is a fully automated DevOps pipeline. Terraform builds the foundation, and Ansible takes care of the rest. It's a perfect duo. And to finish this video, let's quickly summarize. Terraform builds the house, the entire infrastructure, while Ansible decorates, configures, and continuously maintains the house. Together, we have a complete DevOps pipeline. They don't compete with each other. Instead, they work seamlessly and perfectly complement each other. If this video has helped you, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comments which of these tools you already use. Tell me about your experience below. Thanks guys, see you next time.
Alright, thank you so much for watching this video, and then if you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this content, and then also please leave us a comment telling us what you think about this video, and also the things that you'd like to see in a new video here on our channel, okay? And then if you're interested in mastering Move to Cloud, DevOps, and AI with our help, please check the links in the description as well. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care and goodbye for now.